Hello YouTube. This time I have more of a task than a project. I want to take the rear end out of the 49 and I want to take it over and have them put gears in it. I'm not going to do it. I don't feel competent enough to do it. So what we're going to do is just take the rear end out. You can follow along, no big deal here, but we're going to take it apart. The first thing we got to do is get the drum off. And now we got to take the brakes apart. That's right, I took pictures because I want to be able to put it back the same way it is now. Well, we'll start at the top and work our way down. We'll take this spring off. And then we'll take this spring off. We'll release the nails. It certainly doesn't take long to take them apart, that's for sure. Well, we got to take that off, that's for sure. Should we take the wheel cylinder off? I don't think we have to take the wheel cylinder off. What we're looking at here is the 4-bar system that holds the rear axle to the chassis of the car. And this bar here, the 5th bar, is the triangulation bar that runs from the passenger side to the driver's side and keeps the axle square to the car. What we need to do is remove all the nuts that are holding the 4 bars in place. This bottom bolt on the driver's side has the triangulation bar going through the bracket on the axle and then to the bottom bar for the 4-bar suspension, and we have to get all of that out at once. With the chassis of the car supported with jack stands and the differential supported with a jack, let's unscrew the bottom bolt here and remove the strut. With the coilovers removed and the rear end sitting on the jack, we'll put some car dollies underneath the backing plates for the rear axle and lower the rear axle down onto the car dollies. This is the heim joint for the triangulation bar, and what we have to do is take its bolt out so that we can get the 4-link bolt out of the frame. So here we go. And now we got to do the other side. we're at a precarious point in time. We've got the axle balanced on car dollies and a car jack. The axle's going to want to spin forward because it's front heavy, so I have the jack underneath the front of the differential. So theoretically it's not going to roll off the jack, but here we go. And the differential should be free of the car, so let's try to roll it out. Well, I guess we don't need the jack. With the axle removed from the vehicle, we can get the brake lines off. Put them aside. So off come the wheel cylinders. Might as well. The last thing I'm going to do is take these U-bolts off so that they can't get lost. And then I think it's ready to be put in the back of the pickup truck and hauled away. I think I'm going to do that this Monday. But I think, if you look back, what I said I wanted to do was to remove the rear end from the vehicle. And I think we accomplished that with very little fuss. I believe that brings us to the end. If you enjoyed this video, there'll be more.